Ladies and gents, what's good? So grateful Joe here. Astros. You already know I was gonna start it this way. Houston, Texas, H-Town, Space City, City of Lean, Hurricane City. Too soon, too soon. Third Coast, whatever you want to call it. You gotta call us 2017 World Champions, baby. And today, I'm gonna tell you about how enjoyable it was to watch this World Series, but on top of that, what I learned from my Houston Astros. Of course, I learned something while I was watching the World Series. You already know how I do. Yeah. What did I learn from the Houston Astros? Besides that they're an amazing team and that we won the whole thing, I am grateful enough to be able to watch that and to witness history. I'm going to tell my kids about that when I have them. If I have them, we'll see. Them Astros, my God, what a series. It was tough. It was hard fought, but what a series. It was just amazing. The city is so lit. We deserve it. I mean, we went through a hurricane and we still won a World Series. Low-key, the Astros roster, he kind of sound like my cousins. Got Jose, got Carlos, you got Yuli, you got Francisco, you got another Carlos, and you got Justin. I guess that kind of works. No, but seriously, we waited 55 years for this. We started the Astros in 1962. Well, they were the Colt 45s back then. And then 1965, we became the Astros. 55 years regardless. We've been waiting for this. The city's been waiting for this. And last time we were in the World Series, we got swept off our feet like a beautiful bride by the White Sox, unfortunately. So we had to show up. But I'm going to tell you about what I learned from my Houston Astros. And number one is that perseverance is key. As I just mentioned, it took us 55 years to get to this championship. That's a long time. That's like twice as long as I've been alive. A little bit more than that. I can do math sometimes. But seriously, 55 years. But we kept going. We kept moving as an organization, growing, picking up the right pieces, and now we are the 2017 World Champions. I can't even talk. What a feeling it is to be champions. We haven't had a championship in this city since the Houston Rockets, and it's been a minute since that. So I'm entirely grateful for that. Perseverance is key. So keep going. Same thing in life. That's what it taught me. That's what I learned from it, and I expect you to learn from it as well. Is that you got to keep going. No matter how long it takes, don't give up on your dreams. You keep shooting for them. Eventually you'll get there. If you're working at it and you're keeping the right attitude, you will get there. Promise you. Reminded me of the story of George Springer as well. George Springer was made fun of as a kid because he had a stutter. And then even when he made it to the major leagues, when he had proven himself as an athlete, he had the worst strikeout rate as a rookie for having 300 pitches thrown to him. So he was one of the worst batters in the league when he first started. And now he's the World Series MVP. I'm telling you, man, this stuff isn't fake, man. You keep pushing for whatever you want, you will get there, inevitably. Number two, teamwork makes the dream work. Springer was great, but he wasn't the only player out there. You had Altuve, you had Correa, you had Bregman, you had Reddick, you had Verlander, you had everybody out there. They had a great team, a great squad, and they played against a great team as well. The Dodgers were cold. They came at us. They did not let up whatsoever, and we won that thing either way. But you got to have a dream team. You got to have a support system. You got to have people that are going to help you, push you, challenge you, make you better, as the Astros did. So keep the right attitude. Make sure you're going through life looking for those key people that are going to help you. You got to learn who's going to help you, who's going to make you better. Build that dream team and then reach your World Series, whatever it is, whether it be to start a Fortune 500 company, become financially free, find a beautiful husband or wife, whatever your World Series is, because it's all different. It just depends on what you want. The steps that you can take to get there are probably going to be the same. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to keep going. You're going to have to have the right support system behind you. So know that teamwork makes the dream work, even in life, not just in baseball. In baseball, it's not a one man or woman sport, and neither is life. So you got to make sure you have the right people in your corner that are going to help you. Victory is sweeter when you are the underdog. We came out being the underdogs from the get-go. Not many people outside of Houston gave us much of a shot. They didn't give us a shot when we were playing the Red Sox or the Yankees. They thought we were going to lose to them too. And then we beat all of them. And we made it to the World Series. And they still doubted us. We were still the underdog. But we didn't help by losing game one. That was tough. That just made the chip on our shoulder that much bigger, and we came out swinging the rest of the games. Now, we still lost a couple more games, but inevitably we lost a couple battles, but we won the war. And victory is sweeter when you are the underdog. It wouldn't have been a hard fought battle as it was. I don't think it would be as sweet. I think that's what made it sweeter. 100%. There's a great verse in a song by Big Sean that I love. The higher the goal, the harder the climb, but after that, the bigger the muscle and smarter the mind. That's what has to happen. So the harder the goal, the better you will become. The bigger the mountain. That's the way it is. We had to overcome a huge mountain to win this World Series. It's incredible what we did, but we did it. And now we are crowned 2017 World Champions. God, I'm flexing on everybody else, but Houston till I die, baby. I love Houston. I mean, everywhere else is cool, but Houston is home for me. I'm so proud of my Astros, beyond so grateful. So that's what I learned from my Houston Astros. Number one is that perseverance is key. Number two, teamwork makes the dream work. Number three, victory is sweeter when you are the underdog. I hope those lessons can help you to push forward in your life. I know by God they helped me. Just remember to stay so grateful. This is H-Town, but this can also be so grateful. This means so grateful. Throw this up whenever you're out there trying to be so grateful. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell icon right next to the subscribe button, and that'll give you the notifications for my uploads. And as usual, thank you beautiful people for watching. I love y'all. No LL Cool J. As usual, peace. This is Ungrateful Geezer, and I will be hosting the video and the show today.